I was trying to a toad.
Shit.
Fucking really, it's at that bullshit. Alright, give it a moment or three and let me know when it's back up. And let me know when it fully loads up and everything. I'm gonna catch me a cigar.
Wait. Nice sound. Bad duration. On the burp.
God sends, it's worth it. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's pretty damn good, actually. Time to go get. Time to go get my ass kicked. I'm surprised you haven't stomped the ever-living piss out of that game, dude. And I gotta set my bridge up after a while. Because the power was out for half the day. Yeah, I know, you ground the shit out of it, dude. For like 2 or 3 weeks. Ground the shit out of it. Do. Yes, I know this game's got long load times. You'll get a blue screen during it for some reason, usually. Don't fucking ask me why, I don't know. Yeah, it counts as a blocked screen, the loading screen. But once you get past the loading screen, there's no other fucking loading screens all the way up through to the boss. In that stage. It's only just the beginning part of the stage. It's got a long load time because it loads up everything. Other than that, during gameplay and everything like that, there is not load time. Oh. Lichdom? Battle Mage? I got it for $1.49. Yeah, it's back to $10 now.
You got any spare cash?
Why?
It's 4:30 and you're letting Dexter take a nap.
I got $5 in my pocket. Why?
I'm gonna make you an energy drink for later tonight. You're gonna need it.
Fuck you, eat lightning.
Honey, world chat's getting salty. I just got called over here.
You can be my girlfriend.
Honey.
What?
Guess what a newbie just called me? I got called a Nazi bitch.
Get the fuck off me.
Charles, I got called a Nazi bitch on world chat.
Oh, how sweet.
So...
It says broadcast not in progress again?
Charles, you wanna know what happened after the person popped that up?
Yeah, these two got that. Mine had the bar load and then that disappeared. I didn't even get the broadcast not in progress. It's in between. Oh, never mind. It just popped up. Like, do you have it where it's not? It doesn't have the broadcast not in progress. Yeah, dude, it doesn't work for you. Like, but it doesn't work for Bob. Yeah, neither have I. I think it's just Bob.
It's working for me.
No, I mean, people can't join you.
I'm beating ass. I gotta go back this way and pick shit up. What is it? Watch playing music while I'm streaming, because it will take down my stream. Yeah, that happened the other day when the girlfriend was playing music through, that what the hell ever that everybody likes playing music through on PS4. And it got me for copyright infringement while I was streaming, and I'm like, fucking really? I got 3 peons with me. So we're good. I gotta go this way. Hello? I don't know who said hello, but somebody did. I'm gonna go fry some shit.
Cultists are getting killed too? Wait, I can live with that.
Fried. Oh, somebody's getting fried out here. Yep, it's you two. Enjoy that lightning. I had it originally set up as a lob. It worked pretty good, but I like this.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, that'd be Toad. No, it's really ridiculous is when I do this.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm gonna peg that one. I might get his boyfriend. I'm gonna nail this one. String him up in the ears, girls. Watch this. And he's gonna get zapped while in the air. Come on, put him in the air. There you go.
Yeah, Bob. Zap some of these freaks.
Got him. Now I got 1 to string him up in the air and 2 to zap. Missed. He's done for. Now it doesn't consider I got lightning. Yes, it's harder than you think. Well, it's what I have my spells upgraded to.
And you're just in a low level area.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Well, why are you there?
Yeah, that right there in red, that's a unique. That one's a unique. That's legendary. The purple is epic. And actually the light purple is epic. The bluish color there, that one's uncommon. Let's see, I don't think I'm gonna like this one. And that's how I've set up my spells. Terrific multiplier. My casting speed, faster charge, nope. I'll take out my faster charge, but
Hey, Tuck, are you watching the chat? Right now, you and me are the only ones in the chat, so. Oh, no, we're not.
I missed. It's not. There is no aiming reticle. And that one doesn't track. This one actually homes in. That one there. See? Doo 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 doo. Well, this game's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe it's dark, yeah. Just a little bit. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm just building up spells and picking up more of the things.
So, I'm talking to chat.
So it's explaining how you strip down their mastery. No, it's a tutorial.
That'd be hilarious.
Well, there's numerous different spell types you can get. There's like 8 of them in total. And there's numerous different ways you can set them up.
Been popular enough to actually get ads.
That thing's done.
How many do you have in chat?
I have no idea. I knew this one.
Why?
Why? Yeah, if you got your audio set to share, I'll go hear it, but... Well, I don't give a shit if you cuss. No, it's... Yeah, I labeled it that for a reason. Oh, he dropped before I threw it. Oh, I don't... Shit. Dude, some of the shit I've had go on stream you wouldn't believe. Especially between me and Brockos. I'm surprised the FBI hasn't showed up banging on our fucking doors. Huh. Mm-hmm. Well, this game's actually a lot of fun. Come on, spawn in. Right there. No, no freezy.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I have no job and I gotta pay bills.
Oh look, suicidal fanatics.
I'm on disability though.
I keep getting denied.
I'd rather be able to have a job.
Yeah, I keep getting denied.
I'm... No, I'm perfectly able to having a job. It's just... I have a
Fucking
mental
lucky
disability. I have
you.
epilepsy. No, epilepsy. It's something that's uncontrollable, and it's more a mental thing. It's a trigger in the brain.
I know what epilepsy is. I got friends of mine about it. You're gonna be my minion, bitch.
Well, it's not necessarily a mental. It's supposedly like a chemical, but it's in the brain and a whole bunch of other shit like that. But there's real life things that can trigger it.
Yep, I got a friend of mine that has it.
Use a griffin right now. Griffin.
It's a fucking barrier off me.
I'm gonna watch you. You know how much I spent in the new Borderlands 3 just for going into the VIP rooms?
You hate me. Okay.
PC1.
Two left. So, what do you think of the Emperor Palpatine build?
I don't like it.
See how much damage that fucking lightning
chain
does.
lightning thing though.
It does.
Like a chain lightning, like you hold it. No, I'm watching him.
Alright. I'm just a poor boy, nobody wants me. Zap, bitch. My fucking lightning is just fucking ridiculous, dude. No! Fuck you. That lightning is overpowered as shit.
Oh fuck.
See what I'm doing to him?
Yeah, but you got frozen.
Yeah, I got turned to ice, no big deal. Let's go, as ice. Wee, boss time.
My patience is at an end.
Your boss
Yeah.
time?
Yep.
You said that before. It's your turn to die, Captain.
Oh, really? We'll see if my friend has anything to say about that.
Alright, bring it. Damn, that does insane amounts of damage. Get the fuck away from me.
Do you have the ion cannon ×2?
Ah,
I,
melted that fucker. Melted him. Do you see what I mean about that lightning? Pair that with kinesis set up for damage? Yeah. With a necromancy? It's nice. I could have paired that with contagion instead of kinesis, but the kinesis knocks him back. So if they get up in the bubble, I smack him and knock him back. So what'd you think of Lichdom, too? I know, it looks easy with lightning. Nah. The spells customization is pretty damn nice. Toad was watching me do that, craft my spells and shit. Yeah, that is your weapons, is your magic. You don't have a wacky stick, nothing. That's why I use that kinesis to knock him back. You can anchor him down to the ground, you can lift him in the air with it. Actually, your minions lift him up in the air. I love the fucking necromancy, it's beautiful. Because I get like 80 some odd seconds of bone armor. I think that's 85 seconds now of bone armor. That's 2100 damage it absorbs. Yeah, that's why I'm so fucking tanky when I summon those guys. When I summoned one of them, I charge at my necromancy, which charges very, very fast. It normally takes a lot longer to charge those. I've got them set for cast speed and charge speed for a reason. Because when you charge it up like that, you're guaranteed a crit hit. Well, the necromancy, it has to hit a crit hit in order for whatever you kill it with. This way, it summons a minion that does that damage type. Say, that's why I was able to string him up in the air. Was using kinesis, which is that purple one. And obviously, lightning there, which is blue. Green, that is my necromancy. And I'll show you if you're still watching.
Yep.
But the game is actually really good.
Oh, that I knew about. You told me about that quite some time ago.
These spells do take a bit to make. These aren't just base spells that you like start out with. No, you don't. You start out with fire and you start with fire originally, then you get ice, then eventually you get kinesis, and they are nowhere near this powerful. I've upgraded them heavily. That's why I was doing that kind of damage. Like on lightning, that first spell right there, that's your single shot right there, and you're charged. Your second one there, that's your L2 and R2. It casts an AoE. That's that one. And then your third ability right down there on that spell, that one is your, I'll show you, your blink. When you charge it up, that's that ability right there. You'll see it in a moment if you're watching the stream. That's your blink ability.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Uh-huh. I figured it out finally. That's your bottom ability on your spell. Is that right there, is your blink, basically.
That's your AoE for that. And then your second ability right there on your spells, that is your AoE. Like Kinesis Pool right there. That one is fucking ridiculous. Persistent Force Pool of the Empyrean. That thing does some very nasty damage. I've dropped it in hallways and stuff and had enemies just walk right into it and it keeps knocking them back. And it hits every 0.25 seconds for 277.5 damage. That's not including a crit hit. So it's
Why?
pretty nasty. Why? Because
Why?
I could.
Why does it do that?
Now, that right there took special sigils to do, to make it unique. It took, I think it was like 3 or 4 legendaries, and I had to get a certain sign, as it's called, to be able to make those. And I finally got one that was your first ability on your spell. And I put it on my lightning because the damage that does. It normally does not do no 260 damage. No, it hits pretty pansy. I could show you, actually. Trust me, the game is worth getting. Made it look easy because I was running through a $1.49. Even at $10, dude, it's worth it. Yeah, normally, right there's that one's first. Unleash Chain Lightning right there. That's 149.5 damage, 60% chance to chain damage 2 targets. I'll show you what that does. Give me a moment. Let me equip that and I'll show you. If I'm not mistaken, that was my first ability. Nope. That was that one, I think. Yeah, that was the chain right there. Okay. No, that was the first one. Okay, it does a lot less damage. It forms a ball like that, like a missile. I had it set as a lob, as a legendary lob. It says 230 damage. But that one has a 70% chance to chain to 2 targets. So if you hit 2 targets with it, it'll chain off to 2 more. It has a really good chance to. So you can hit a whole group of them. It's actually really nice. That vaporizing chain lightning is just utterly just nasty. I forget what the bottom numbers right there are, like 14, 16, and 6. I know one's control, one's mastery, and I forget what the hell the other one is. Control, mastery, and what the hell was that? Let me look. Destruction, that's it. Destruction, control, and mastery, that's it. You can actually look up the actual spells right in here and find out what each one of them does. On how you can set it up in different ways and how you want to configure it. Some ways it just, you know, so like suspends the enemy in the air, or it locks them down to the ground, or it changes between them. There's various different ways you can set up your spells. You can get them set up uniquely where it does from, say, like destruction. You can mix it with mastery, or you can mix control with destruction, or mastery with destruction, or with control. You can mix and match them either which way you choose.
Mm.
And each way you set it up does something different. Like Kinesis. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that. So far it's pretty damn good. I got lucky enough to get this on, I think it was what, like 80 or 90% off? Conan, yeah. Not real fond of it. But you cannot jump in this game. Oh, that's old. Yeah, you cannot jump in this game. So what do you think of the Emperor Palpatine build? No, you cannot jump.
I like it.
Some of the shit you can do in this game, you don't need to jump. You can get your mage pretty overpowered. Some of the areas I'm in, though, it's a struggle. Hi, doggies. Yeah, these spells normally don't charge up this quick. I got a lightning bolt.
Yeah, I noticed that they were charging up pretty fast
Yeah, like this one?
compared to what they were before. I did notice that.
Yeah, like that one?
Mm-hmm. Oh, a lot faster than what they're charging.
That's why I went for casting speed and charge time. This way, that one, you want your necromancy for charge. This way you can hit him with a crit hit. That's how I was able to pepper a whole group of enemies with that. This way when I killed them with my ability, say like lightning, boom, that's brought up like 6 or 7 of them at a time. That one boss that summons a whole bunch of peons around it, I just disintegrated before the last stage boss for the final boss in that area. That little mini boss there, usually I go through and I catch the minions and I just let the minions kill the boss. I had like 30 of them out at one point, like 25 or 30 of them, and they just disintegrated the boss. I had some of them for kinesis up there, this way I just kept suspending them in the air, and the others were just going around just electrocuting the shit out of him. That contagion is nasty. I'm tempted to pair that contagion with the lightning and see how it does, but I like my knockback of my kinesis. It is gnarly. I want to get all my spells set up for unique, because it makes them just badass. Yeah, you can ask Toad, your character does not start out this powerful, by no means. Your character starts out squishy as hell. Massively squishy. What makes this character tanky is that necromancy, but you gotta work to get that necromancy. It's not easy.
They look at you funny and you're fucking dead. Like, knocking into next week, kinda dead.
Just fried that bastard. She's done. Yeah, normally that'd take like 5 or 6 different hits, and it didn't cast nowhere near this fast. Yeah, normally they cast really rather slow. So you'd have to fire, duck, dodge, and weave to keep from getting hit from like missiles and shit like, or you know, magical missiles and shit like that, so to speak. 'Cause those bitches throw out poison. And those 3 blue bars there on the side, that's your health. They call it shields, but it's essentially your health. Fuck it, I'm just gonna cook these. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah, those doggies, it just disintegrated both of them. Bitch. You're gonna be my minion. No, you don't. Yeah, I'll take him. I like the archers better. I got like a 40-some-odd% chance to summon an archer, so it's good enough for right now. I have one setup it was offering on the auto config thingy, where it's like 51% chance to summon a bone archer, which is really nice. But I'm good with 40-some-odd% right now, considering it grants me faster casting and charging speed.
Yeah, 40 is a really good percent chance.
Oh yeah, 'cause you know it's pretty much each time I'm hitting them, they're done.
What kind of archer is it?
Bone archer?
Oh, so it is a bone archer at the 40%?
Yeah, I can. Here. Go to.
So yeah, that's still really, really good. That's
Oh, hell
not
yeah.
40% of this.
Oh, yeah, I can get it to 50 some odd percent. There you go, 3 rares and 1 epic. Or no, somehow, how many epics? Necromancy. Yeah, 41% chance.
The boss.
I just melted a boss that last stage. You want to see the boss I was getting my ass handed to me in this one, don't you?
Yeah, the one.
Oh, dude,
that
I
kept
fucking...
blinking.
Yeah, they use the phase. That's my next magic to go for, is phase. Or the mind control. That one looks interesting. Just mind control a whole group of enemies, have others that, you know, minions. See if I can get that one set up for damage, mind control them.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like to have, now you see me, now you don't?
Yeah, and then phase, just gone. Yeah, there's the casting speed, the charging time for my necromancy. 25% faster charging. It's nice. With a critical chance boost, apocalyptical chance multiplier, apocalyptical chance boost. That's why it attacks so fast, because of the casting and charging speed. I had on each one of them. I like the lightning on that unique one. I get a 10% damage boost on kill with that lightning. So I do even more damage. And when I kill another enemy, it resets that duration and it stacks. So if I take out a group of, you know, 7 or 8 enemies, that's like 70 or 80% boost. So I can do even more damage. And then I get a critical chance boost with that and critical chance multiplier. So it's nice. And then another 20% critical effect multiplier. With that lightning. That's why that does so much damage. Accelerating push. I've upgraded it to legendary. I want to get it to unique though. That's where it pushes them back. That one I've got it set to where it knocks them back 1.7 meters. It gets them out of attacking range with the melee ones. Consumes up to 540% mastery on critical hits. That thing does some damage. Consuming the mastery, from what I've learned, it makes them take even more damage. So 540%, that's quite a bit. Some of the others, like the lightning one of mine, is 180.
Figured out how to consume the mastery.
Yeah. That accelerating push chews a lot up. 540% on a critical hit. So it's nasty. My lightning consumes 180% on critical hit. But the accelerating push, a lot more. And then critical hits increase damage dealt by 230% with accelerating push, with that kinesis. So it's nasty. Now, the pool that I can lay down that stays down for a good bit. It's got casting speed, it's got status effect duration of 28%, 15% faster charging time, so when I'm laying down the AoE for it, it charges rather quick. It consumes 360% mastery on critical hit. Critical hits increase damage dealt by 265%. It does 277.5 damage. So it's not a pussy build. So far. Here, I'll show you. Here's the charge one. See if I can nail this asshole with it. He's done. One hit and he was fucked. See what I mean? I just dropped it down. He's just done. It hits him so fast. I was hoping he'd walk into it. He's not going to kill me easily. He just tagged him for a crit instantly. See if I can get him to actually walk into it. Nope, he's going to go stringing up. That stays down for a while. Alright, you're going to be my minion.
Don't want to.
I'm going to do that. Boom. For a boss, they can just sit there and just run into that and just melt themselves. And I can sit here and just pelt them with this. Alright, I think I got those too. See what I mean? That sticks down for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The kinesis, yeah, it's nice. I've got necromancy set up for homing. This way it homes in on them. I always forget this here. The boss in here is still no pushover. The phasing one, it's tricky. I fought a giant crab the other day that was actually not bad. Easier than I thought. Because I can keep him at distance. I kept knocking him back. He'd come towards me a ways. I kept him at a good distance. I'd knock him back using that kinesis. I hadn't even melted on health, but I had to drain all of his mastery, and somehow it just glitched and he stayed up for like fucking extra 20 minutes. So I had to keep beating the piss out of him. Alright, this way I go. But it was worth it. I managed to get him though. Come here, ugly. Hi, sunshine. Oh, you fucking ass. Eat shit. Yep. He's done. Yeah, normally that guy takes some hits to drop, but when I've got this set up, it does make it easy. But building these spells up to this point, it does take some time. See what I mean? It does chain to them. Yeah, I figured you like my build so far. There's an enemy still down there somewhere. Hi, doggies. Tethers him.
Stand still and take it, you bastard!
Hey, like that shit. That charges up really fast, that blink. Oh, I'll have to show you this. I did get me a new shield. Oh, I need to turn around and go down this way so I don't get hit. Yeah, I did actually get me another shield setup. It's actually very nice. I like it. Agile Shield 3. Gives me a lot more health. The regen time is a lot less. Much less. My other one was like 2 point some odd seconds. The health per second is nice.
Dang. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that saved my ass too.
Rid of that other one, yeah, I can see why.
30% faster charging on targeted spells. That means the first ability on each, spell charges an additional 30% faster. 12% damage resist while moving, 12% more blink distance, and 17% range damage resist. It's nice. But what really saves my ass is the regen delay. Normally on shields they have like a 6 when you first start out. Which on a strong enemy, yeah, they can beat your ass within that 6 seconds. Toad watched that happen to me actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Even with 2 point some odd seconds of regen, it helped, but you can still die in that 2 seconds. You can get. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Shut up, Bella.
Five.
Alright, I'm back. What do you think of the new shield that I got?
I like it.
Much better than the original. I like it too. Yeah, when you get the chance one of these days, you'll have to get this game and have to pop up a stream just so I can watch you get your ass kicked. Yeah, I've got fire, I've got ice, I've got corruption. I'm missing, I think, 2 of the spells? Let's see, 1, 2, there's 3, there's 6. Yeah, I'm missing 2 of them. I'm missing the mind control and the phase.
Remember when you first started this game?
Yeah. Fire.
Missing 4 of them?
Yep. Well, I had none of them right there. As far as the other ones. I've been trying to build up my spells. That's why I've been going back there at Old Market Square, because I can just buzz right through it really quick. I can just fly through it, nuke the final boss in that area, and then turn around and go back into that area to build up more sigils. This way I have a better chance of getting uniques. I burned like 30 commons down to, I think, 15 or 20 uncommons. And then took those to like 8 or 9 rares. And then took those to epics. It's on a loading screen. Yeah, that's what I've been doing in the game though, just running through those 2 stages and just mopping the floor with everything. The final boss in that second area right there, it does give me some trouble though. But I actually managed to kick his ass. I beat his ass the last 2 times within the first go. Instead of just getting my ass handed to me. He can knock out a good chunk of my health, but as long as I'm moving around a little bit, I get that additional 12% damage reduction. Plus that, summoning a minion for 85 seconds, I get 2100 bone armor. Huh. Elephantitis? Ah. So what do you think of Lichdom? It's coming in blurry. Shouldn't. Well, it should come through pretty clear. Yeah, I lost my loot rarity. But I can build it back up, it's no big deal. Well, the game actually looks pretty good. As far as graphics wise, it's actually not bad at all. Boosh. I'm definitely liking this lightning though. I should have got that sooner, but I'm kind of glad I did wait. So I had more sigils and shit and better, you know, crafting materials to make it a lot better. It did make a hell of a difference though. You do have to be Elephantitis. Elephantis. Yeah, it takes some strategizing on setting up your spells in this game. Well, simple amusement, right? Alrighty. There you go, I showed you my Emperor Palpatine build. So far. Well, it's gonna get even more ridiculous once I get more of the, Uh,